Hello. This is a Fred Hammond. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It's in the key of G. Actually starts on the 4, which is the C chord. For those of you that don't work by numbers, you can watch one of my previous videos and I give a brief explanation. It's a good way of playing. I know a lot of people that especially play gospel music, in particular black gospel music, they know the numbers. They don't actually know what they're playing, but they know the numbers, and it means they can just play anything. You just shout the number out and they understand the corresponding chord to that. So this is in the key of G, and it starts on C, but with an E bass. Okay, so you play a standard C chord, open position, with an E bass, and then it's a D with an F sharp, and that's no weapon into G major, formed, back to the D, F sharp, just walks down, E minor 7, D, against me, C, G, B, so it's just like a standard G in open position, but you don't play the top, the low E, don't play that, just A minor 7, D, D over F sharp. I play a nice E minor 9, here's a variation, which is it's a nice chord, and I also play this instead of a standard D down here. It's exactly the same as the open C chord, you just move it up 2 frets. So no weapon, G, formed, D over F sharp, against me, D, shall prosper, C, G, B, A minor 7, it won't work, D. And that just repeats, okay? The sort of second time in the chorus, it's exactly the same. For God, it's a G, will do, D over F, what he said, E minor, and it's slight changes, so instead of going to the D, it goes to this, which is an E chord with a G sharp bass, so a standard E major with a G sharp bass. But to make it easier in playing, it's this variation. It's a second inversion, second position. Suggest that you learn these chords without a doubt. Stretch yourself. It's, you know, try and learn a new chord. One of the best pieces of advice I was sort of read online was, you know, 80% of the time practice something that you can't do, instead of getting stuck in doing the same repetitive stuff. So stretch yourself, learn new chords. So the second time round is God will do what he said, E minor 7 there, he would do. That's an E with a G sharp bass, and then to the C, he will stand by his word, G, B, and then it walks up pretty quickly, so A minor, G, B, C, D. Okay, so that's the whole of that part. The don't be afraid of the arrows with you, that's exactly the same as what we started with, but the bridge is slightly different. It's way too high for my vocals, so I'm not going to try and do it, but you'll get the gist. So it's I won't be afraid of the arrows by day, from the hand of my enemies. Okay, so you should hopefully know which part that is, sort of the bridge in the Fred Hammond song. So I won't be, that is a standard D minor, open D minor with an F in the bass, of the arrows, that's the E major, by day, from the end, that's the A minor, and then it just walks down, G, me, and then I can stand, he doesn't put the F in the bass this time, but he can do, or it just does a standard D minor. I can stand my ground. That's a D minor with the Lord. That's a standard E major with the Lord on my, and it does the D with the F sharp and to the E with the G sharp. So I can stand my ground with the Lord on my side. For the snares, A minor, they have set. G will not succeed. F, no way. D. Okay, so that's the whole song. Hopefully that's been useful. Not too fast, obviously you can pause the video in your own time. Give me some feedback. I want to put some more tutorials up, and I'm just hoping that these are a benefit to you. Okay, God bless.